everybody.
typing.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
everybody.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Whatever, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the FarmRPG
Hey, it's a
podcast.
podcast.
It's us. We're here, and it's the pod. How's everybody doing?
Oh,
Good.
I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You should introduce yourself
Yes.
before
Anyway,
asking
hey,
how everyone's doing.
this is your special, very special, everybody's favorite host, Booban. I'm here with my special
true?
co-host. I think so.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
should we make a poll?
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
should have a poll. Who's your favorite host of the FarmRPG
Actually,
podcast?
I really hate this idea now that I've thought about it for a second.
This is probably not a good idea.
This is a terrible idea.
It'll make you feel bad and me laugh. Both of those things, no matter who wins.
Both of those things will be true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I will be laughing and he will feel bad regardless. Because if I win, he'll feel bad. And if he wins, he'll feel bad that he won. And I'll laugh either way. So listen, no matter what.
We've lost.
We've lost.
We've already lost the podcast.
Anyway, we've lost the plot of the podcast. Go ahead, introduce yourself, co-host.
Hey, it's me, Force Path. How's it going, everybody?
And we're here with a very special staff guest.
Hi, I'm Princess Zelda, or just Zelda.
Yay, Zelda's here!
Yay.
Woo!
Or Princess, or Zelda.
Princess or Zelda. I don't know if you want to be called Princess. I feel like that could...
Or
like,
PZ.
Excuse me,
PZ
Princess.
works.
PZ. Yeah.
Whatever works.
Excuse me, Princess. I mean, most people don't even know that
Yeah.
EMF, Excuse Me, Farmer, is a parody of Excuse Me, Princess from the Zelda anime.
Yeah, the Zelda cartoon. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Deep cut right there.
Deep cut. Anyway, before we get into things, welcome back. This is the FarmRPG podcast. If you don't know what FarmRPG is, why are you listening to this podcast? But we're glad you're here. I mean, FarmRPG is a text-based farming MMO that you can play on mobile as well as in your browser.
Wait, are we calling ourselves an MMO now?
Listen, why do you say this every single podcast?
Because it's a part of the...
It's listed in it. We are an MMO. We are we are a multiplayer game. A lot of people play it, and there's a chat room, which automatically makes us an MMO. Having a chat room.
Some people might quibble with your definition of MMO.
Listen, they can quibble all they want. I'm the boss here, so quibble away. But guess who's the boss of this podcast? I don't agree
with that statement.
It's me. I'm the boss. It's true.
I'm getting Scott Pilgrim vibes right now. I'm what's cool. Yeah. I'm what's blowing up right now.
I'm a tip right now. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're here. Let's get into updates, right? Like, what's happened in the last month?
Dang, dude.
Updates.
We're just really like going into
Let's
it.
Go. Let's get in. Let's go. I'm like revved up. I'm so revved up. I built a piece of furniture this afternoon. That's why I'm like revved.
Holy.
Ooh.
I'm revved. It was like a dog crate that's also an end table, so it's not like.
Was it IKEA?
Cool... No, it's not IKEA. It was like I ordered it off Chewy, not sponsored.
Ooh.
Chewy.
Yeah, not
Chewy's
sponsored.
Nice.
Is that the dog website?
It's a pet website. Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's dogs.
No, they have cat stuff too.
And they have bird stuff. They have like all the animal stuff.
Are you a representative of Chewy, Princess Zelda?
No, but we might need to be now.
Yeah. Oh, and look you have a kitty right there.
Oh, so, yeah.
Oh, nobody else can see you, but we can.
No one else will be able to see.
This
but we
is
can
my
see.
icon. What my icon's based off of. This is my little guy.
That's your little guy. Your little critter.
He's got a knob too. Oh, I love him.
He's a Manx, so he was born without a tail. So he's just he's such a silly little guy. He just like will sit up here. I'll post a picture in Discord after the podcast gets dropped for everybody, and he'll just like sit up here while we're doing stuff.
That's so nice.
He's adorable. I love cats.
Heck yeah.
My cat is right here as usual. Hello, kitty cat.
My dog is not in the room because she'd be crying. So
dogs are lame. Cats rule.
Yeah, I love both. So listen,
dogs are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not biased. I like both. I had a cat and I have a dog. I've had it all. We can have it all. Anyway, back to the podcast. Welcome back. Did you know that we waited a week just so that we didn't have to do the thing that we've been doing, which is that it's a new month, like the week we're recording, so that we can't talk about any of the new month stuff in the podcast, but now I waited till it's the 1st. It's the 1st of May today. I mean, who knows when this is going to come out, but again, I can
You
now
are
talk about May
such an
1st.
amazing planner.
Listen,
I cannot stress
stunning
to you viewers how amazing
I know.
Boobun did
I put a
planning
lot of
this.
work into this.
She spent so much time being like, by the way, we're doing it a week later. I mean,
I
that must have taken at least 5 seconds.
It was 5 seconds. But listen, it's the little things that count.
It is the little things.
It is the little things that count. So, right.
Hey,
I want to pull the what's it called? What?
The updates. I thought you were going to go through the updates.
No, I'm going to go through the updates, but I do want to just talk about the swear jar winner from
already. That's early.
No, it isn't. We usually do this right now.
Early. No, we do it after updates.
No.
Listeners, back me up here.
Listen, I don't care, even if you back him up.
So
it's
this
on the
is
boss. I'm making executive decisions tonight, and my executive decision is that we're doing it now. We're doing it live.
I've been demoted. I've been demoted. This is ridiculous.
We're doing it live, is what I'm saying. And who was it? I did put it in here. I have to scroll up.
You know what I'm about to razz you about.
I know.
Good.
I know.
It's about to be.
So he wants to razz me because he forced me to switch it to a random method instead of me just scrolling. And now every time I pick one randomly, he's like, I don't know that you picked it randomly, even though I sent him the screenshot of like the number that I pulled, because I'm not going to do that. Why don't she just
click the number until she got the person that she wanted? I'm saying,
why would I do that? That would take so much more time. I'm lazy enough as it is.
It's very psychopathic, and that's why I'm worried.
No, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, it's girl toy. Girl space toy. I did not pick this. That is the name. That is the winner. It's random. Listen, here's the thing. This is how you know it's random, because I wouldn't pick you based on your name at all. I would not want to say this live on air. Not live, but on
really?
Why would I want to say girl toy? Not for nothing. Your name's very cool. It's like boy toy, but girl toy. I appreciate it. But I probably wouldn't have picked it, fearing having to talk about this specifically on the podcast. You know what I mean? Anyway, girl toy, girl space toy, send me a message. Don't tell them to send me a message. They have to listen to this podcast and hear their name live. Okay? So
I highly doubt it. Someone is going to.
They're going to message them. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think actually the last person even got to me. I don't remember who it was, but
oh no.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. I wait for people.
They saved us for the budget.
I know. I love when they increase
the budget. So end of the year podcast swear jar can be bigger.
I mean, maybe. Actually, we could do a bigger one in December. I guess let's just do a bigger one in December. We could do it. That's fine. We got the budget for it because people aren't claiming their swear jars. So
this is what makes us great collaborators.
This is true. Correct. All right. Onto the updates. Now that we got that out of the way. On to the updates. So this was April. I can't believe it's over.
Can you believe April is over already?
No, I cannot. I can't. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
This is a really long set of notes. That said, I'll go ahead and start it off.
Thank you.
But I will truncate it to say that April 1st, time-honored tradition for us here at the FarmRPG admin crew is to write a couple of joke notes, which is the first half of the notes, more like a third. But I have quite a bit of fun writing those, and the rest of the team does too. And we hope that you enjoy some of the jokes that we make, sometimes at our own expense and sometimes at other people's expense. So, there's that.
I don't write any jokes. I'm not a joke writer.
Oh, whatever. So we did have some stuff happen in April. We had the starter pack come out, which had lemon seltzer in it, which people seem to like, but maybe don't think is as good as it might be. So, maybe we just need to hand out a couple more. We also did the Fuzzy Chick event, which I always love these month-long events of finding stuff and the slow rollouts. Props to the whole admin team for kind of coordinating that and trying to get it all going. Very fun to watch everyone kind of discover as it comes out. We also invited some new farmhands to the group. They are all mostly focused on the giveaways chat, although you might see them other places. So if you do see these farmhands out and about, feel free to send them a trout or a hello. It's Applejack, Balin, Black Widow, and Valette Renew.
Who
It's
knows? It sounds
a word.
French. It's a word.
It's
I
not
mean,
French. It's from Brandon Sanderson novels, which makes it even harder for me to know how to
oh
pronounce it.
god, that
Anyways,
it's from a book.
yeah.
Books aren't out loud,
Oh yeah, I know.
so
So it's not like I could have listened to the audiobook. Anyways, we also had new raptors. We had some limited crafts in the eyeballs, and then we also had some new permanent crafts, which I heard you like making silk. So we made a bunch more silk crafts.
we heard you love silk, so that we were making more crafts that involve silk and crushing many bugs to
It's
make
really
more
funny.
bugs.
It's super funny because someone in chat today said, I wish this town would find other textiles interesting. And I said, when you find silk, you'll never go back to its other ilk. And it's true. I mean,
Good lord,
silk feels amazing.
groan, big groan. Oh man! All right, well, on to April 9th, which we had some more fuzzy chicks and some eggs. Basically, we just kept like dropping them throughout the month, so there was like a slow rollout of these things. Basically, we had also new quest line, Monster Hunter. You can get a
Oh, is that
new
when that came out? I
cockatrice
forgot all
chicken.
about that.
Yeah, April 9th. The cockatrice chicken variation, which honestly may be my favorite chicken.
It's really good.
It is a good chicken. It's good.
Mhm.
It's tough. It's a tough quest. It's hard. You need a lot of stuff for that one.
You
It's
do need a lot
harder.
of stuff for that one. The story on that
Uh,
one I'm particularly happy with.
it is very good. And the rewards are also excellent. I'm not gonna I mean
Mm,
it's in spoilers if you want to know, but
I mean, yeah, I guess we shouldn't. It's only been out for a month. But
no,
hey,
it's
check out
limited.
rare items, locations, and whatever the last L is if you're very curious, because the end of Monster Hunter does have an impact on your gameplay a
It
little bit.
does. A
Just a
little bit.
smidge.
It's really good though, especially
just
if
a
you're working
little
on
just a little
silk.
icing on the top.
If you're working on silk, it's like priceless. Let's be real. All right. There are some small bug fixes and some other performance optimizations made, I suppose. I'm just gonna do also the 14th because that was a short update. Unless you want to take it.
No, go ahead.
All right. We did the mini event. The mini event, we announced it. So we had a mini event from the 18th to the 21st, and we gave out a bunch of like bonus XP and bonus silver and bonus mastery. And also, you could get more eggs and fuzzy chicks. So,
I always love that when it's like constant. It's very fun.
like Borgin biting egg. I love Borgin biting egg. That's like
That was
Organ biting
adorable.
fuzzy, thank you.
Borgin biting fuzzy is good also. So, but yeah, excellent.
Okay, so we could talk about the end of April, and I'll let you talk about May. So
Okay.
at the end of April here, we released the Quick Meals panel, which is one of my personal favorite additions that we've done in quite a while. I really, really like it. I've always thought that something had to make it a little bit better, and it's fantastic. So if you were beta, unfortunately didn't have access to it anymore, you do have to go buy it at the Farm Supply. So if you're wondering where the Quick Meals panel went as a beta player, it's in Farm Supply now. You just have to pay gold for it and you get it forever. Very handy. I use it basically daily.
It's the best. I do love it.
And then we announced something that we were going to put in alpha, which was the grape juice vat, and I'll talk about that more in a second. In the next update, we also released some more special help requests. It was in the fuzzy egg chick line, where you could get the chicken raptor egg, not to be confused with the raptor chicken egg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we had the egg of chicken, which allows you to expand the egg of chicken,
Egg of chicken.
which allows you to expand your chicken coop, which was a fun idea that we had at one point in early April and went to it. Moving on to April 28th, we had the grape juice vat hit beta. So if you're not in beta, let me give you a little preview on what the grape juice vat is. It is a building that uses all of your grape juice at once. You select the seed, you hit brew, or I don't remember the name, and boom, you're done. Use all your grape
Does it
juice.
all at
So
once.
there can be quite a bit of clicks involved in using a grape juice. So we just decided to make it cooler. And so that's what we did. It will be a farm supply perk eventually. So if you really are like, hey, I really don't mind doing that route, then you're good. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty bomb. I love the vat. It's excellent. It's an excellent thing.
100% agree.
Mm-hmm.
We also added some commas around the game. Something people have been requesting for a very long time. QOL.
It's
But then we had a change that I really, really liked, which was if you have a starter pack, you buy the starter pack or you get it, say, after doing all your chores. The starter pack appears at the top of your lockbox now. So if you're like me and you're like, I definitely got a starter pack, but I really don't remember the name of it, and you're far too lazy to go in the library, which I'm also really good at being. Now you know exactly what it is.
And
very
you're a
useful.
Nasty hoarder. All the hoarders, because you have so many things in your lockbox, in your locksmith, that you have to scroll 100 miles. That's why we had to add this. It's because of Horde RPG. That's it.
Wait, is there any other way to play this
game?
game?
No, there isn't another way to play it. The amount of starter packs that I have that are unopened is like
I have every starter pack that has ever existed. It's crazy.
It is ungodly the amount of starter packs that I have that are just sitting there.
Just sitting there, rotting away.
If there's one that you specifically want, you're going to pay big gold for it. Hit me up.
Well, that's going to be Treat Bag 06.
Treat Bag 06, I probably have like 4.
You are sitting on a gold mine.
I know. That's okay, though. I don't need them.
Gold mine. That gets us through April.
Oh my God, it's today.
April. We had a good April.
We did have a good April. April was busy. We had a lot going on. Those fuzzies kept everybody going. Also, a lot of new quests. Quests.
Let's thank our resident quest writer Tenfu, who just really keeps everyone. Don't worry about me. I'm talking about Tenfu, man. He crushes it.
I have a big bug in here. Sorry. There's a large bug that came in the window, and it's scaring me. It's like this big.
Do we need to take a podcast pause?
Yes, actually. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. We're back. Sorry about that. The realm's been saved. I had to squash a large bug. That was scaring me. It was so loud. Sorry. So what we were doing May 1st.
Heck of a break.
It was like me rustling around in my office for a minute. Oh God. Anyway.
And we've all discovered now how inappropriate your shirt is.
Oh yeah, it is pretty inappropriate. You didn't get. I don't think Princess Zelda got to see it, but I'm not.
Maybe after the podcast. Maybe after the podcast.
After the podcast. So the front is this, obviously, but the back is inappropriate.
I'm ready.
I'm not going to
say it.
It's just got a swear word on it. That's all. It's the swear jar.
My chaste eyes and ears.
Swear word. Anyway. May 1st. It's today. It's today's date. Guess what May is? It's FarmRPG's birthday month. FarmRPG is a Taurus, obviously, and it's turning 4. Obviously, why wouldn't it be a Taurus? It's a cow. Come on.
These are all going right over my head.
Yeah, whatever. So this is written in the style of everybody's favorite character, The Thing. I think it's The Thing. Yeah, The Thing. I'm not gonna read it because it's ridiculous, but there's a new starter pack. There's a new raptor for the month. Also, there's 3 new raptors that you can hatch any time of the year because we needed some extras. Just because this new design didn't have any in it. Like, we didn't have any ones you can hatch anytime, so we decided to throw some in. Sorry, it makes it harder to get the new raptors, but
surprise!
Surprise! It is what it is. You live and you learn and you love.
I'm glad you reminded me. I'm gonna go pet my raptor pen right now.
Yeah, go do it. There's some new buddy dolls. 2 of them.
Buddy dolls.
Some buddy dolls. New mailboxes. Some stuff in the soap shop that's updating eventually. Or I think it already did update actually. But what was this month? Oh yeah, the birthday surprise box 04. It's just like the birthday surprise box 03, like last year, but this year you can get any of the starter packs from this last year, in the last 12 months in it.
And the 03, I think.
Does it 03 is included?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
I'd
not
have to
sure.
go double check.
Yeah, go double check before we.
Okay, cool. I'll go double check. I'll just go do the grunt work while you have fun.
Yeah, you do the grunt work. Peon, let's go. Come on. Chop, chop. But yes, so it's very, very cool. Also, you get some pieces of cake and a party horn. If you are worried about the party horn, since it does not come in the monthly chores, there will be a quest later on in the month that will deliver that to you because it doesn't come in the starter pack. So don't sweat it. We are going to give you that in a quest.
It's true. It's true. I saw some people sweating it. Also, it is not just the previous 12; it's the previous 24, which is what I thought.
All of them.
Yeah. I just wanted to be clear before I said something and sounded like a fool.
Yeah,
and then I could also embarrass you.
I didn't realize it was literally all 24 starter packs that have ever existed.
And you cannot get the 03 in it, actually.
Oh, okay.
I thought you could. I guess we got rid of the recursion at some point. So I don't know if that's
you can get
known
04.
in them.
Was
but you can get an 04 again.
You can get an 04 again, but you can't get an 03 again.
You can't get an 03 again.
Okay, because last year you could get an 03.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear things up. Clarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah.
Cool.
So a lot of people are getting those. It looks like today a lot of the villagers got their 4 stars. Because
I saw that. It was very cool.
Yeah, all the villagers got their 4 stars this year.
We default all the villagers to, or we default a majority. I should not say all, because someone somewhere will actually me. We default a majority of villagers to May 1st, 2021 as their start date.
Yes, because they are a villager. They live here. And even if they aren't here yet, they've lived here the whole time. You just haven't met them yet.
They've been here the whole time.
They've been here the whole time. But yeah, that's
someone gets that reference.
I didn't get it. It's gone over my head fully. See, my like astrology astrology joke went, or not even a joke. I'm just talking about astrology. Went directly over your head. Whatever you just said over mine.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, do we have anything else to look forward to this month while we're talking before we get into getting to know our guests?
There's going to be there's always a huge event.
Yeah.
Is
the WAP Pinata coming back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pinata is coming back.
So exciting.
I think I'm doing some new art for it, too. So.
Yay. Are you going to make us feel bad for whopping it?
Yes, of course.
I love that.
Cry about it.
One person in chat today also picked up on my WAP joke.
Oh, really?
Really, pinatas don't WAP. But if you recall, about a year ago, there was a certain song that went very viral, and this was my homage to that.
Yeah. Shout out to Kendrick.
Shout out Kendrick, baby. I know all the words to that song, but I'm not allowed to sing it unless I'm in the car by myself, and then I have to censor myself. But I love that song.
It's a good song.
That song.
It is a good song. So
we should have a wrap off at some point.
No, that's not happening. No wrap offs.
I know all the words to Alphabet Aerobics too.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I did it for my daughter one time. I was like, hey, did you know your dad knows all these lyrics? And obviously I had to censor myself. But other than that, she was like, I didn't know you knew how to talk that fast. I was like, I think I'm cooler now.
You're impressing her. Good. That's where you want to be. Oh, anyway, what's the question I wanted to ask everybody? It was the question. Oh, so we put out a call. Let's see if you guys wanted video or didn't want video. I think we're going to continue video because a lot of people said yes, they do enjoy the video.
I got so many DMs about that. Like,
you got them. I didn't get any.
5 days. Like, I would wake up to like 3 to 7 messages, like talking about how much they love the podcast and they love the video format. And
they reached out to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nobody reached out to me. I got one message about it, which is really funny. It was
so uplifting. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you guys listening to our silly podcast
and watching us on YouTube. That's
watching,
cool.
evidently.
Yes. which is crazy. We love it. Thank you. But we did also put a call out for people to give us some suggestions of stuff onto our cool improve loop, which is on the podcast library page. And we got one, which is good, because that's better than 0. And it's basically, hi, I love the podcast and getting to know the staff, but I was wondering if there could be a segment on the podcast or a specific part of Farm RPG mechanics could be explained. For example, I don't understand how truffles work or the RFC. We don't talk about it. Sorry. Even or even more depth into strategy, tackling events like the egg hunt, because I get lost sometimes. I know some stuff is in the library, but I can't read the library when driving. Anyway, thanks for reading, and I hope you guys keep up the podcast. And that's from Sam DeHam. And Sam,
Nam to ham.
I think this is a great idea.
I'm 100% with you. I think it's a
Yeah.
wonderful idea. We can talk about truffles today too.
Yeah.
I have no problem. But
Yeah.
if you guys want to suggest things that you want to hear about, you give us a holler, and
Send us some ideas. Like,
either I will speak on it, or we could always like insert our everyone's favorite librarians, RKM or Koala Corgi, and be like, hey, do you want to explain this mechanic?
yeah, we can have them record
that.
themselves.
We can have them record themselves and have like an explain that mechanic section if I'm not qualified,
Right.
which I
So
rarely am.
send your topics of interest either to me or to Force Path. Probably Force Path, to be honest. He'll be better about it. But send it to one of us, or you could put it on the improve loop, and we will see if we can't get you added to a segment.
Yeah, great idea. That's why
we love
like
that.
we like feedback.
We do like feedback.
We appreciate it. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we should talk to our guests though.
Yes, welcome to the podcast. Thanks for joining us, Princess Zelda.
Hello.
That was a weird voice.
Was it? I like
It
to do
was
a weird voice.
little bit odd.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. So, you are one of our many farm hands. You mostly work. What chat are you mostly in? Is it like, I think it's giveaways? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I pretty much live in giveaways.
Is it your favorite chat?
I would say it is my favorite chat. Yeah.
What
Those
about giveaways makes it your favorite chat, though? Tell us a little bit about why you like giveaways, and also tell us a little bit about you and like how you started the game. Give us a little bit of Princess Zelda lore.
So I started the game. I think I just was like trying to find a game on the App Store, and then I found this little farming game called FarmRPG and started playing it, and then haven't stopped since. So I basically have started in giveaways when I first joined, and I've never really left giveaways.
Okay.
They're just really silly. Like, I know it's a really fast chat and it's very overwhelming, but a lot of the time they cause so much chaos, and you're just like, I love it.
They are silly gooses in there.
Yeah. And it's like kind of like throwing French fries at seagulls. Like, they'll all just come flying at whatever you're tossing at them. Like, they're pretty adorable.
That analogy of comparing them all to seabirds swooping for French fries. That is accurate, actually, because all you have to do is go in there and put eyeballs in. Like, if you do the eyeballs, you get swarmed. People come at you for doing it.
Yeah, I love going in giveaways. It's fun.
Oh yeah, everybody loves you in giveaways, Force Path. It's like, oh my gosh, the celebrity.
It's not about me. I just think it's fun.
Also, yeah, the celebrity of it when an admin stops in there. Every time I peek my head in, I get swarmed. And I can't update my mailbox fast enough to like send people stuff. When it like glitches out sometimes, and it's like I'm trying to send a ton of stuff to a bunch of people and it won't let me. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, giveaways, crazy place. I need to stop in there more. Great folks.
I try to go in once a week now. I never see Princess Zelda in there though. I'm wondering if maybe she's putting on airs here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm slacking. I've been slacking lately.
That's okay.
Giveaways chat. It's
we'll
all
go
right.
through phases, man. I think that's a big piece of being a part of FarmRPGs. It's not you don't have to be here all the time.
That's true. There's some days where I'm looking at chat the entire time, and there's some days where I'm barely looking at chat, depending on my workload. So it's one of those things. It's tough to keep eyes on all the time. But that's why we've got a big team. We've got a lot of people, and now, giveaways is pretty staffed up. We really staffed it up because it is like, it's kind of an unruly space, and we just kind of
Unruly.
yeah,
You're
a
gonna
little
get
bit.
flack for that.
I might. It is, but it is. They can admit it. They know. I feel like that
Uh,
chat knows that they just need gentle guidance. They have their little horde of mods that just do giveaways. It's perfect. It works out.
they just
I
like
love that.
need their like soft, gentle, like, hey, like let's just.
Yeah.
There's no need.
Gentle parenting. It really is. The vibe is completely different from like spoilers modding, where you just go in there and be like, okay, it's time to move on. Like that.
Like
that
like
vibe.
red box.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, have we really? We don't really red box spoilers very often. I feel like we red box
I
trade.
redbox giveaways a lot.
Yeah,
I mean that's a
I
good
do
way to,
too.
yeah, that's a good way to do it. I love the red box.
So, Princess Zelda, you told us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about giveaways. What's your favorite thing about FarmRPG? Like, what drew you in initially, other than chat? If you say chat, I'm coming after you. But it's totally okay if you say that. But tell us a little bit about what brought you into FarmRPG. What keeps you going? What do you love about this game?
So first of all, the community, but I really enjoy just like, I don't know, this is gonna sound weird, but like I enjoy being able to play the game how I want to play it compared to like how maybe everybody else does. Just because like I know when I first started, I sold a lot of things I shouldn't have sold, like very high valuable item like goldfish and like blah. And so I've always kind of unintentionally done that, just like not always reading library links and not doing this, that, and the other. And so that's just kind of why I fell in love with the game, realizing like, okay, I don't have to be perfect for it to get me to the path I want to go
It's
to.
totally true.
Love that. That's
I
a
love
great
that
answer.
answer. That's
Yeah,
such
me
a
too. I love
great
it.
answer. Thank
Here's
you.
the thing: is that people really try to harp on other people for not playing the game like the perfect way, or the most efficiently. Like I don't play efficiently. I avoid stuff.
Mm.
I love the void. We send things to the void daily. Nets. I void my antlers someday. Don't tell Luna. She'll kill me. But I do. I void antlers like all the time, constantly. But you know what? Hey, I'm playing the way I want to play. So it's the way you got to do it.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
isn't
the
it good?
void.
The void's so good. I'm friends with the void. BFFs even. BFFs. So giveaways is your favorite chat.
It is.
Now, I think you know probably where we're going with this.
Oh no.
Who on our team is your favorite mod? Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
It's a hard choice. It really is. We have a lot of great mods.
I mean, I love the entire staff, but my favorite mod is probably Jules.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. She's like number one. Everybody's favorite, Jules.
It's hard,
Number
it's
one.
hard to dislike Jules.
It is true. I don't think anybody dislikes Jules. Not a single
It's
one.
hard.
It's hard. It's true. And you know what? Her mom listens, so her mom will be probably sending you a message.
I love Jules' mom.
No, Jules' mom's the best.
She really is.
Shout out Jules' mom. We love you. Thanks for listening. But this is a double-edged sword question, by the way, because you know what's coming now. Who is your least favorite mod?
So this. Oops, sorry.
No, you're good. It's okay to continue with trends. I'm going to give you that as the options.
So it comes with a caveat because the last time I tried to even think about defending this person, I got a permaban from an admin.
Oh no.
And
what
so
admin permabans anyone? That seems
I
harsh.
wonder which one.
I wonder. I think we might be looking at one.
We might be. There's only one. There's only one of us that likes to permaban people.
So I'm sad. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm gonna go with Koala Corgi.
Mm-hmm. Good choice. Good choice.
Yes.
Everybody's least favorite. Dunk on him.
Dunk
Dunked
him.
on. Get dunked on.
Get
But yeah, good choice.
dunked on, Casey.
Good choice. Love that.
I guess I'll have to go chat ban him now just to kind of reinforce.
Yeah, may as well. And while you're doing that, why don't you give us? I'm not going to say it. We're not saying it.
Last time we said it.
We
I
said
don't
it
know.
the last
so
time.
many people.
Do
So
not
many
say that-
magical, some
Yes,
magical things.
Some magical thing. So if you go, to where you go to pick up items from the townspeople,
So
and you enter in this phrase.
this
This is
Gotta get
getting more
creative with it.
ridiculous by the
Get
minute.
creative with it. Get creative.
the magical sentences.
Mhm.
It's a secret to everybody. No apostrophe.
Ooh.
Spaces, though,
Right?
right?
And spaces. Yeah.
All right.
No apostrophe. It's a
That's what
secret
we
to everybody.
It's a secret to everybody. All right.
Yep. So if you go and enter that somewhere, I don't know where, you might get something.
A place.
A place.
You'll get something.
Yep.
And I do have to say, we need more redemptions on that specific page. So get to it, people.
Why are we slacking on redemptions?
We are. We're slacking on redemptions.
What the heck? What the
I
heck?
just want everyone to know that we're slacking, and I'm looking at you, dear user.
Yeah, look
Get to
directly into their eyes.
There are
stare the
so
camera
many
down.
of these opportunities, and you could be opening all of them.
You could be
Get to
doing
it.
way better than what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Love
is
that.
it? That's it. That's all we have to say. That's the
That's all I have to say about that.
that's that. Anyway, I mean, it could be tea time now. I feel like.
Or I mean, yeah.
What else do we have? What else do we have?
Well,
let's do the truffle mechanics. Give us the truffle mechanics. I need
truffle mechanics.
I need to
my
be
God.
mansplain the truffle mechanics.
Ooh.
Well, I am not participating in that, so y'all are good to go.
It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Just tell me about it. I don't know how they work. I have no idea. I just play this game. I don't.
Samesies. I'm on Bun's side.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Tell us about it.
Okay, so the truffle mechanic, the way that you get truffles is there is a quest that opens up. I could not tell you the tower level that it opens up because I'm being put on the spot, and I feel very guilty that I don't have a categorical knowledge of these things.
I mean, did you write the quest or did
I did? Yeah,
you did? Okay, well, no excuse.
I'm feeling a little bad right now. Let me go. I'm gonna click over here and then click over here, and then I gotta wait for it to load. So I'm gonna go find out because I don't want to feel bad. So I'm just gonna vamp for a second. One of my favorite flavors is the guara.
Guara? I don't know how to pronounce it. Just
Me either, but it's so
Red Bull.
delicious.
Yeah, we were talking about Red Bull before we started.
There's a soda
Ooh.
I got that is only that flavor.
Really?
And it comes from Brazil.
Okay.
And I found out about it from one of our old farmhands, Saf.
Really?
And I bought a 12-pack of it, and I can tell you it's delicious.
Is it
especially if you like that flavoring. And I love that flavoring. Very fantastic. Anyways, let's talk about truffles now that I vamped for a few seconds. The smell of a fungi quest opens up at Tower 1, actually. So if you finish ATI, which is
a towering investment.
There you go, a towering investment. I didn't want to say it wrong because I knew I would get rolled for it.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Appreciate you. Smell of a fungi comes out. And this is a quest that will take you a little bit to do. It's definitely meant to be a little bit more difficult than ATI. Not too difficult, but it's definitely gonna take a little investment of time. Once you do it, you'll get most of the way through that quest through to part 8. Part 8 will give you a special item called the pig collar. And once you get the pig collar, it will unlock something on your account. It's not visible to you, but when you pet your pigs, or feed them in this case, it's not pet. When you feed your pigs, the over reset, each one of your pigs has a random chance based on their level to provide you a truffle. And there are different rarities. So there's white and black right now. Maybe we should add more in the future. I don't know.
Ooh, rainbow.
And those truffles have a very high sell value at some points. So once you've been feeding your pigs, you'll start noticing in your inventory that you may have received some white truffles. It may start slow and speed up. And then if you go into the stock market, you got the
steak market.
Is it the steak market? Yeah, that's right. It is the steak market because we made the joke steak to stock. Anyways.
Yeah.
I feel put me on the spot here.
I know.
You've got the kebabs and you've got the steaks, and then you'll notice on the bottom there's truffles there. And the way that those truffles work is they're a randomized price. They have a range, and you'll see on there that there's the chance of the value increasing. This mechanic kind of didn't work out the way that I had hoped or wanted it to, but essentially it looks at how many have sold in a day, and it changes the range of what it can roll based on the overall value of how many have been sold with relation to how many are in inventories. And, for those of you who are very worried about that, it only looks at the last 7 days players active. So if you haven't been active for a long time, you have a lot of truffles, you don't go against that large amount of truffles that are in. So anyways, the point is the system checks every night, looks at that rate and how many have been sold, and then it has a huge range of values based on that, how many have been sold the previous night, and then it will just roll. So sometimes you hit the jackpot and you will see that the number goes way up. And then you'll hear a bunch of people going, sell, and it should be very, very valuable to you. The envision from when I made this wasn't for you to hold until the highest value, but I recognize how ignorant that was of me now. But what's done is done. So that's truffles in a nutshell. The goal with truffles was to be similar to how much you would be making from large nets around T100 to T200, and then eventually outpace large nets, which we've seen. And the reason for that is because we want more silver in the system so that we can do more stuff with silver as players get closer to the end game. I'm not going to reveal what you'll do with that silver, but just know there's a plan there, even if it takes a little bit to come out. So, hey, welcome to Mechanics with Force Path. I've been Force Path. You've been great.
Thank you for telling me about how that works, because I knew how to get truffles and how they came to me by the feeding of the pigs, but I did not know. I may have vaguely knew how the market thing worked, but like barely, because I don't know. All that stuff, hard for me to understand.
And
but
some
thank
people
you.
don't care. Some people really don't care. If I get truffles, I get truffles. If I don't, I don't. So
very, very cool. Well, thank you for the info dump,
Well,
info dumping with Force Path. We love it. It's perfect. That's what we need. We need like
the problem with that is there are people that are far more knowledgeable about the actual. Like, I understand how it works systemically, but there are people that are way better explaining it than me these days. Like, I used to be deep into it, but you talk to like an RKM or a Luna or a Qualicorgi, those guys can really give you the nuts and bolts from the player perspective, not necessarily all the mechanics.
Here's what we're gonna have to do: is we're gonna have to take some questions from our lovely viewers, and I'll just put out a call to action for some of our staff to record us a little segment about how something works. Give us like 5-10 minutes. Give us a quick explainer.
Explainer.
And,
hey, you're sounding like me last podcast.
I know. I don't want to trip over all my words, just stumbling over my own tongue. But we'll probably, ask them how things work and have them respond and get you guys some good information, info dumping with staff. Anyway,
that's cool. I like that idea.
It smells like it's tea time to me.
It's tea time?
It's starting to smell.
I don't have any tea, but it does smell faintly like tea in here.
It's tea time. So, tea time. That's what it is. It's time for
Princess
tea.
Zelda, do you have any tea for us today?
I don't like orange juice.
Okay, that's valid.
Is
Yeah.
that a I don't like orange juice period, or is that a I don't like orange juice with pulp, or
It's
I
just
don't
an
like
I don't like orange juice, period.
Do you like oranges?
No.
Okay, that's
Okay.
valid. Do you like any citrus, or is it just oranges?
Just mostly oranges. I don't know
Okay.
why. Yeah.
That's valid. I like oranges, but I get you. It's okay. Oranges are good.
I think it's a valid take.
I think it is so
you
too.
know,
They're
but it
really,
was very
it's really
tea
acidic.
intensive. I would have never guessed that someone
Orange blossom tea is good.
Mm.
That's a good thing. It's good. It's delicious. Anyway, what are you guys working on? Who wants to go first? Who wants to tell me what you're working on in FarmRPG?
I think we should do Princess Zelda.
Princess Zelda, what are you
I
working
don't
on
know
in
why.
FarmRPG
I'm
right
just
now?
feeling
Are you
it
working
today.
on anything?
I finally am on DI number 3.
Let's
After all this
go.
time.
Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's the one with the lima beans, right?
No, that's PSA 3.
Oh my god. Why am I thinking? Yeah, that's PSA 3. Never mind.
And
Ignore
I'm stuck
me.
on PSA 3.
Okay. Yeah, that one's tough. That one is tough. But those are what you're working on them though? Are you getting that distance illusions? How's that treating you? That's a tough quest.
I like Distance Illusions way more than PSA for whatever reason. Yeah, it's been good otherwise, and now I'm gonna work on the monthly quests as they roll out throughout the month, which is always really fun.
The red diamond fish.
Yeah. Those dead red diamond fish. Well, I forgot. I guess we didn't talk about them. I don't know if they were in the
They're
in the
not in the
update.
updates, but they do exist already. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're out. It's Crystal River, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Crystal River.
Yeah. So this month you can, work on your red diamond fish mastery and work on those quests with them fishies. Get some fishies. What are you working on, bud?
Yeah. I was very busy for the last 2 weeks. I unintentionally cornered the meal market for a couple days. I don't know if you recall, I went on a meal buying spree.
Yeah, I do recall it. I do recall it because you buying for me partially as well, which was fun.
That was very fun. And then I finished all of PSA. I finished 2 DIs. I also realized that I hadn't done any of the April quests a couple days ago. So on April 29th, I just plowed through those, So I just been working on that. That's a lot of work. PSA. The end of PSA is pretty all right. A little grindy. I actually had to dip into my pet stash, so I was really disappointed about that. My pet number went down. I'm down to 3,443,023 items on my pets now.
Did you use a crunchy to pull? I assume you did.
Yeah. All I pulled out was diamonds.
Okay.
But I was still disappointed in myself.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That's what they're there for.
But I've been really busy. I'm now working on DI. I don't have a time frame for myself on when I'll get it done at this point because work has started to get a little busy again, and I've got 3 projects for FarmRPG right now. So we've got one of the features that you've seen coming soon, Borgen's Treasure Hut. We are working on some balancing passes right now, and then we'll be throwing it to alpha. But that one's taken a little bit longer than expected because we kind of got all the way through it and then realized that it needed a little more work on the balance side. And it was one of those things where once you put it out there, it's hard to take it back.
Yeah.
We just wanted to get it right. So I'm working with Code Ranger, and we're kind of refactoring some things. It's taking a little bit more time than we expected, which is totally okay. But I recognize that maybe
it's kind of being teased.
Understand why things may take some time, but it's been I've been putting a ton of time into that. So that's Force Path T. What about the Boo Bun T?
Everybody was really proud of me because I finished PSA 3. And I am on. I know. I was sitting on that for how long? Months. Literally months. I'm on PSA 6 right now. And I'm still on Distant Illusions 1. That's okay. But I flexed. I flexed this week. I flexed out.
No way. Let's
It's
go.
gone. It's gone. I unhid it and I flexed. It's gone. Goodbye, flexible spending. I am legitimately broke. Broke as a joke. I have 839 billion silver, and that's all I've got.
But can I give you a spoiler?
What's up?
You're going to be really happy you did that at some point.
Am I? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I know. I'm already really happy I did it because it's now I don't have any hidden quests. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. Oh, as for dev stuff, I am working on something pretty big and I can't talk about it. So, you know what it is.
Oh, I do know what it is. I was
You
like,
do.
what the heck is she? Oh,
No. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. I can't tell you about it, though. I can't tell anybody about it. So, maybe
Dude, we got the pipeline. It's pipelined.
It's pipelined. It is pipelined. There's artwork occurring.
Ooh.
Artwork is happening for this thing that's coming. So
Development is happening. We've started
large
having
boatload of
some
things.
mechanical conversations.
Yep, that is true. There's stuff happening. So
Things
just
and
know,
stuff.
I'm very, very busy.
I'm
But
very, very busy. I'm TK.
oh god,
Force Path. Someone bleep that.
Blam it, blam his nickname.
Blam me saying my name. I'm such an idiot.
Oh god, how could you? Not your real government issue. No,
My government issued nickname.
Yeah, that's true. It's government issued nickname. But yeah, really, in FarmRPG, that's it. That's it for me. We're out here. We're making stuff.
Guys, you can't
big
see
money
this,
moves.
but Princess Zelda is laughing quite mercilessly at me right now.
Yeah, and holding
her
head in her hands and shaking her head at him, which is valid. I do
painful.
it all the time. It's just
I
like
feel shame. I feel shame.
I'm not like shaming you. It's like
it's okay too.
I'm just like laughing along with you.
You're laughing to keep from crying. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's how I feel about it too. It's absolutely fine. You're allowed to laugh at him. He's our resident like admin clown man.
It's so true.
He's a joker.
Admin chaos clown man.
Yes, the chaos clown. We love a chaos clown. But yeah, what are you working outside of the game, Princess Zelda? Are you playing anything like video games, or are you working?
Do you have any
projects?
Hobbies? Like we don't know you very well here. This is a chance for you to glow yourself. Let's glaze Princess Zelda for a minute.
Yeah.
I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again because I love Arthur Morgan. Oh my gosh, my brain.
Arthur Morgan is good.
Arthur Morgan. Yep. I don't know why. It's such a good game. I might replay Breath of the Wild with the new Switch coming out and some of like those expansion whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Switch 2 got announced. That's right.
Yeah, I know. In the last month, it's got announced. That's crazy. Vinny got one. Vinny got one. He pre-ordered it, so there is one coming to this house. He couldn't get two. I went to bed. I was like, I ain't even gonna try. Goodbye. Good night.
Did you get one, Zelda?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait probably for later on.
Yeah,
it's
totally best. Don't buy anything day it drops ever. Like that's like what like.
But I want to play Mario Kart, dog.
I get it. I get it. I like. You're preaching to the choir. I don't listen to my own advice. I always buy a console the day it launches, but only Nintendo. Literally nobody but Nintendo. I won't get any of the others. Actually, we're giving up every other console. It's only going to be Steam and Nintendo, and that's it in this house. We're giving up. Well, we have them, but we're not buying any more.
Okay.
Did you see that they just today? Xbox announced that they're raising all their prices $100, by the way.
Oh, you bet I saw that.
And all their games are $80 now also. Yeah, because of, because of everything that's going on in the world. So prices are going to go up on those bad boys. So my thinking on the Switch, this is off topic. That doesn't matter. This is tea time. My thinking on the Switch is that they were factoring this in. The $500 price tag or whatever it is was factored in. They already had thought about it. So.
They were way ahead of the curve, but that doesn't make people any less mad.
Oh, no. God, no. That's fine. They can be mad. Stay mad. It's okay. I'll buy a Switch on day one. It doesn't matter to
I
me.
mean, I don't know that I'm mad about it, but it's a lot of money.
It
I'd
is.
rather pay a little bit less for
But
Farm
nobody got
RPGs.
mad when PlayStation put out that Pro that's like $800. Did anybody complain then?
$80 billion.
Yeah, like come on. Like I get it, but also let's have the same amount of vitriol. I think personally, or it's whatever. I guess like Nintendo is like the kid console, so they think it should be cheap. But everything's $500 these days. You can't get anything for not $500. It's like $500 or $0.
No, I mean it's totally true. I'm
Mhm.
not dissing that for the record. I just
No.
it's a lot of money. I can't.
It is.
I don't feel comfortable buying one right now.
No,
I really
I
don't.
get you. No, that's why I didn't want to buy two. Also, because I was like, it's like $1,000 too. No, I think I'm going to go to bed. I prefer to take a nap. I'm not going to stay up till midnight trying to get a Switch 2. No.
No
But yeah,
shot.
A nap's much better.
a nap is much better. It's true.
Anyways, what else?
What are you working on?
You said Red Dead Redemption 2, you said Zelda. Any other games, any other hobbies that you want to share?
I played Fallout New Vegas. That's like my
FNV.
Fallout
Classic.
game.
Classic.
Good one.
And what have I been working on lately? Just like miscellaneous odds and ends. I do. I've been like sublimating glass cups and stuff, and like
Cool.
So cool.
doing stuff like that. And then it unintentionally covers my house in glitter, which has been fun.
Yeah, it's like we compare glitter to like it's like craft herpes. It's like once you have it in your house, it's everywhere.
It never goes away.
It doesn't ever
No.
go away. You can't get rid of it. It's there forever. It's fine. Microplastics, we all love it. It's good.
Take a big drink.
Yeah, take a
Edible
sip.
glitter is wonderful, and I love it.
Yeah, luster dust. Oh my god. I watch a lot of TikTok, and there's these girls on there that are just taking pink luster dust and like covering everything they eat in it, like a rack of ribs coated in pink luster dust. It's glorious. It's like the best thing I've ever seen. It also looks absolutely disgusting, but it's like glittery ribs. Whatever. Like live your lives, queens. I'm
like very much considering the next time I make a hamburger, coating it in luster dust.
You should.
Saying. That sounds like
you
fun.
You should do that. What are you playing? What are you working on? What are you doing?
Oh, are we talking about me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I don't like that. Okay.
Too bad.
So let's see here. I played Last Epoch, which is an ARPG, an indie ARPG, not a AAA RPG. So if you are looking for like something like Diablo or Path of Exile or Torchlight and that ilk, Last Epoch, really wonderful game. Love the devs, EHG. The developers are super nice. I've had a couple conversations with them before. Really lovely people, really passionate. So I have a really good time with that game. Expedition 33 just came out last week. Also known as Final Fantasy. So if you like Final Fantasy games, but with a French twist, and maybe a little bit of Souls-like in there, fantastic game.
It definitely has a Souls vibe from the clips I've seen. Like it looks kind of like a Souls game.
Dude, the art direction is just, you can feel the Miyazaki influence, but with like its own, like, obviously you can feel the influence and you can feel the games that impacted it, but it still kind of has its own thing. It's got its own identity. I really, really love that when a game does that, like kind of owns itself almost. So I've been playing that. I've been watching Severance, doing a rewatch of Severance.
Yes, so good.
So when people see me ask where are we going from here, it's because I have that dumb song stuck in my head from the episode that I watched a couple days ago. I've been doing some. Let's see here. What else was I going to even talk about in this segment?
I don't know.
Oh, my daughter's been doing dance. So she won the cutest. Her and her little team won like cutest award. Like you stole our hearts is what they called it.
Oh, that's cute.
So there's just nothing more than watching a bunch of girls. They just love dancing, and they won that award. It was super fun.
That's so cute.
So that's a lot of fun. Takes up a ton of my time.
That's kids though. Kids take up a ton of time. That's
it's true.
It's called being a father.
Oh, and then one other game that I've been playing that maybe none of you else will play, but I love is called Crab Champions. If you've never heard of Crab Champions before, it is a first-person roguelike made by the guy who did the Crab Rave song. No joke.
Really?
This guy, Noise Storm, was like, I made Crab Rave, and now I'm going to make a game with crabs in it, and the entire soundtrack is a banger.
Oh, I have to play this game now.
You will not regret it. The game is super fun. I play it with my friends, Zichi and Nethi. We pick it up every couple of weeks and play a round or two. Absolute blast.
Heck
Banger
yeah.
soundtrack. Go look it up on YouTube. I sometimes just turn it on at work when I'm just like, I need a little bit of oomph in my life. It gets you
oomph
going.
it up.
So
Heck
there
yeah.
you go. What about you, Booman? What are you doing outside of work or outside of FarmRPG?
Just I mean, it is kind of work. Drawing, a lot of drawing. There's been a drawing situation. I started
Princess
Oblivion.
Zelda makes fun of all of my tongue twists. It's not fair.
It's okay. You're allowed.
I'm just here. I'm just here.
Just relating.
Yeah, relating, laughing, loving,
mostly mocking the
live,
chaos
laugh,
clown.
love. That's fine. But yeah,
love.
Oblivion remaster just came out. Are you kidding me? No, boo. Are you crazy? Oblivion, the original, is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. It's the only one I give a crap about. I don't care about Skyrim. I don't care about Fallout. I mean, Fallout New Vegas is really good, but like the rest of them, I don't really care about them. Oblivion, though, like that was like me rotting after college. The game, like my after college rot game, was Oblivion, and I played that game like 100 times. I never beat the main story, but I just would like replay all the quests. The Dark Brotherhood questline in that is insane. It's like it brought me to actual tears, like actual human tears fell out of my eyes because of that questline. It's so good. It's good. It's excellent. There's nothing better than that. It's the greatest. Like what's it called? Game Elder Scrolls game. Bethesda, and this isn't even a Bethesda. Like I don't think Bethesda made this one. Like they didn't make the remaster. They kind of like it's like an off team that did it.
Correct. It is not. Bethesda did not make it. I do not remember the developers' names off the top of my head.
But it's nice and it works pretty all right. It's not bad, and they kept all the weird little glitchy things in, so that's fun. Love that. Anyway, but that's what I've been playing. Other than that, I have not been playing anything at all. I just Oblivion, no other games whatsoever. I'm still messing around on Flight Rising. If that's a thing you want to check out, you can find me, and I'm breeding these little dragons that are like clown axolotls. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know how to describe them. They're like goth. They're like goth clown axolotls that I am breeding. There's like a whole project. I'm trying to make them very ugly and horrible, and then I sell them. It's silly. It's like a little pet breeding game.
Axolotls are so cute.
They are cute, but they're like dragon axolotls. The breed that I am specifically breeding in the game.
You know, axolotls are like almost like impossible to take care of, though.
Oh, I know you can't.
I looked into getting one as a pet, and they require they're kind of like a unique pH level and like a very specific temperature. And I was like, yeah, I want an axolotl pet, but that's a little above my pay grade in terms of taking.
No, they're way too hard. They're like way too hard. There's no way that it's like not an amateur person's venture to raise axolotls. So I do not blame you. But yeah, that's really it. That's the only thing I'm currently doing is just, playing my silly dragon breeding game and drawing and working on FarmRPG. That's it.
Did you send me a dragon axolotl?
Yeah, I did. I sent you one of the ones I own.
I love it.
Isn't it cute?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Viewers, you're going to be kind of jealous that you didn't get to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I love it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. And this is pretty much the end of the podcast. Also, I'm saying. So,
is it the end of the podcast already? It feels like we just started.
I mean, it does feel like that because time flies when you're having fun. But it is. It is the end. Is there any last things you want to say, Princess Zelda? Any final words for our audience?
No, not really.
I love that.
That's good. I appreciate that. Anything you want to say there, Force Path? You good?
I like cheese.
Okay,
Ooh.
valid. Who doesn't?
Mhm,
It's so good.
mhm.
All I want to say is thank you for listening. I love you. You guys are the best. Number one, text-based farming gamers ever. Thank you for being here with us today, and
It's so true.
have a great month. We'll see you bright and early in June.
Bright and early in June. Princess Zelda, thank you for joining us, by the way.
Yeah,
It was
thank
very
you for
nice
being
to get
here.
to know you just a smidge.
Yeah.
Glad
Thanks
to
for
have you on
being
the
here.
pod. Thanks for being a farmhand. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't do a good enough job of thanking the people that come on and dedicate their time, both as farm cans and coming on the podcast. So thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
you.
appreciate you. Thanks so much. But anyway,
Thanks,
everybody. Thanks for listening, and bye.
Bye.
bye.